Welcome to Tacos Around Town with Matt and Noah. Dude, I am starving, bro.
Yeah, we're here today to get some tacos, so I'm pretty excited because this restaurant here is pretty good, right?
Yup.
So we're gonna
Rancho Grande, also known as Tacos and Burritos.
Yeah, the old Tacos and Burritos used to be in a different location, but they moved out of there and they moved over here into a much nicer location. So
Oh, dude, I honestly I love this spot so much.
Yeah.
Like just looking at it from here, it's awesome. Like
It is
just
really
the whole openness of it with the windows, and then you've got the contrast, like the black outline around the building too.
Yep.
So, and then also this patio section, we gotta hit it up in the summer.
Yeah, if it only for summer right now.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go ahead and get inside.
All right.
All right, so we just got our food and we had just sat down, and the owner, I believe, was nice enough to give us some extra chips as well to go along with it. So we'll go ahead and we'll start talking about what food we have. I'll show you
What you got over there, Noah?
Just a very typical tacos tradicionales meal, right? So your beans, your
Tradicionales.
rice, and your chicken with the cilantro and onions. And then I got some horchata as well to be frank.
Very nice touch with the horchata.
Yeah, so definitely what I'm looking for. Go very, very traditional with it. How
Oh
about
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah. So I went with the tostada dinner. That is how you pronounce dinner in Spanish, and yeah, I'm really excited. So one thing about this, and kind of one of the reasons why we started this series, is this restaurant I've just gone to since childhood, and this is their brand new location. So the what I would always order is the tostada dinner. So I've got a tostada is kind of like a Mexican pizza. It's like Mexico's version of pizza. So you have a hard shell, and then you put beans, and then your protein. So I went with chicken because, again, I've gone to this restaurant all my life and they have chicken nailed down. And then so we've got some lettuce, tomato. I asked for avocado. You gotta have avocado on the tostada. Then we've got beans and rice. So I think we're about ready to get start digging in. Oh, also got the Rona and whenever I get a water cup, I'll get the water, fill it in, and then do like a splash of the pink lemonade or the lemonade, whatever is sharing the thing. But I think it's about time to start eating.
Oh yeah, I'm over here dying. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it.
Don't die.
Yeah.
We should. One thing I want to do every time is do a cheers with the chip.
Cheers with the chip. All right.
All right, cheers, my friend.
Real good.
Yeah. Given that it's the first episode, there was a bit of setup time. So the food got a bit cold.
My
But
food's still
that's-
warm,
that's
so
all
we're
right.
good. But off the bat, these chips, really good.
I like them.
The salsa too, not too spicy, but it's still that salsa rojo, salsa roja.
Yep. All right, I'm getting into the beans or the rice.
You can probably hear it too. Real crunchy, nice crunchy chips, very solid. With the healthy serving too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into the first taco.
First taco.
So off the bat, the first bite,
Yeah.
taco, just the juiciest chicken.
Dude,
It's
they've got
ridiculously juicy.
they've got chicken nailed down.
I don't know what their secret is, but like, it's not dry in any way. Like it's perfectly like texturized, so when you bite into it, it's like so satisfying. You just bite into the chicken. It's so good.
Yeah, yeah, and that, it looks like they hooked you up fat as well.
Yeah.
All right, let me get into the tostadas.
The other thing is that whenever they do chicken on the tacos, a lot of restaurants will do that like that like kind of spicy kind of. I don't know what it's like a
It's like that red, like kind of.
dressing or some sort of thing you put on the chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
This is here, but they don't do too much of it. A lot of restaurants would do too much of it. But this is like just perfect.
Okay,
Just perfect.
yeah, like just like the perfect hints. Gotcha. All right. So one thing for the viewers, once you start biting into a tostada, you're buckled in. You do not drop the tostada until that tostada is completed. So I'm gonna get some of the salsa. Looks like this is the salsa verde. And I'm going in. This was worth the wait. This was worth the wait. You are so right about the chicken. You are so right
How
about
is
the
it with
chicken.
the avocado? I don't think avocado on it's very common, right? Or is it?
Well, avocado should be on everything,
Uh-huh.
but
Fair.
they used to have it on the menu. So before at the Highland location, the one that was still in Ultra, it would come with avocado. So they would make it with avocado, but they skimped out on us a bit. Tacos and burrito, you got an extra $1 out of me. Well done, well done. Yeah, this is too good, man. I'm not
How well is the tostada made? The whatever you call it, the actual like
the bottom.
The bottom. Yeah.
So it's actually that is what, like the hard tortilla is the tostada.
Yeah.
So like it's the name of the tostada and then also the whole thing too. Yeah, dude, it's solid. It's holding everything like I don't know if, let's see. I'm gonna try and get as vertical as I can with it, but yeah, this is half of the tostada. Yeah, it's holding up very well. I'd say like I'd give it like a A, honestly. I'd give it an A. As far as integrity of the tostada.
One thing I never use, limes. I never use them.
Oh, dude, you gotta get on that. Actually, you know what?
I'll try a little bit right now.
Yeah. Try it. I think limes are great.
Yeah, never a big lime person. It wasn't me.
Also,
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm slowly but surely gonna convert you into putting lime on shit.
All right, well, out of the rice.
Viewers, Noah's a monster when it comes to eating. He needs to. Maybe this is his segue into getting into eating contests, but like when I looked at my tostada, and I'm like, I've got a third of it left, and then I looked to my right, and Noah's just devoured his tacos.
So, rice, also very good. Also very good. It's I compare it similar to the chicken, where it's like it's moisturized enough to a point that it's just like it's not too dry, not too wet. It's just got that perfect kind of level of moisture to it. It's got a very traditional flavor to it as well. So
Yeah, I definitely agree on the rice. I got I'm finish off this tostada.
all right, time for the beans. The beans have a little bit of cheese on them.
Yeah, that's always a nice touch.
Okay.
What I like to do is I like to like scoop up a bit of rice and the beans. Like try and mix them
together.
Yeah.
Okay. That usually just happens naturally. they gotta just get mixed together. I would say beans very, very good. I'm more of a fan of when the beans are a bit mushier. These aren't as ground up, but they're still very, very good.
Yeah.
So.
Again, with the setup time, these beans are very cold. The beans are very cold.
For me, they're warm. They're still warm for me. But I compare it to like orange juice, because you're on an orange juice kick right now. It's like orange juice with pulp or without pulp. If you have more beans in there, like actual beans, that's with pulp.
Right.
So that's kind of the way I would compare it.
Yeah, good way to look at it. Really good way to look at it. Also with guac too. Like me, I like chunkier. I like it chunky.
Yep. For guac, and maybe even for this too, I would compare it to maybe a better comparison is like chunky peanut butter versus smooth peanut butter.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're all on the same line. They're definitely all on the same line. But yeah, man, that movie was genius, man.
I'm glad you enjoyed. Just like I enjoyed my meal. So I finished the whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 10 out of 10. If I'm looking for a lunch meal,
bro,
this is a 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10.
Whoa, bro. You can't be giving 10 out of 10s like this.
Episode 1 we peaked, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
All right, Noah's rating, 10 out of 10. And it is just for the meal. We're nothing about the rest of the restaurant. All we're doing is just rating single meals and having a good time and eating some good food.
I don't mess around when it comes to food, I'll tell you that much.
Bro. All right, viewers. The first time I learned Noah doesn't mess around when it comes to food, because we were friends in high school. But then I went off to college at Purdue, and he stayed home. So on one of his visits, I remember this very distinctly. Do you remember the restaurant? It was a breakfast restaurant in Lafayette.
Yeah, somewhere, I don't know where.
And it's like the one that's tucked in. If you're from Lafayette, you know which one I'm talking about. It's the one that's like tucked in to like a strip mall. And it's kind of hard to get into, kind of hard to find. What did you order, bro? You ordered like ham, eggs?
One of everything. I ordered one of everything. I had the eggs, I had the pancakes, I had one of each meats. I ate it all.
Yeah.
I always go hard on breakfast food.
Like he got one of everything, and then I started eating my skillet, and then Noah just possessed. A man possessed. He's just downing the food. After that I was like, okay, like that's how Noah's rolling these days.
It was like it had to be like 4 or 5 plates, and it was just like one after the other.
Bro. It was ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna double check, make sure we're recording. We have the aftermath of the battle. Noah, tacos and burritos, Rancho Grande. How was it?
We have our closing thoughts here. As you can see, I cleaned my entire plate, right? Overall, excellent meal. Again, I had the tacos and the tacos tradicionales, right? So 3 tacos with chicken and then the beans and the rice. Excellent meal. Was able to clear the whole plate. Everything tasted wonderful. The chicken and the rice and the beans, perfectly cooked. So never too dry, never too wet, never too spicy. It just had the perfect mixtures of every ingredient that you needed. So the chips were also very good, along with the horchata too. I had those too. So I'm going to go ahead and say that if you're looking for the best tacos around town, then Tacos and Burritos is definitely the best spot that you could visit every single day to get that.
Closing thoughts on tacos and burritos. I got the tostada dinner with the fountain drink, the Corona, and the tostada dinner. It ran me $20. So I think that's very affordable for a meal and a cerveza. So I'm very happy with the price point, and the food it was on point. It did deliver as I knew it would. I've been eating here since childhood, as I mentioned. So I got the tostada. The integrity of the tostada was, I'll give it an A. It held up very well. You see all this is me just, this is user error. The tostada held up well, so the mess I made was a user error for sure. The chicken is probably the best protein that they have here. Like Noah was saying, they know how to inject all the juice into the chicken. So very happy with the meal. The rice was on point and the beans were pretty good. To give it a rating, I would say you could come here every day. This is definitely, you know, and you wouldn't go wrong. You would not go wrong. So really good meal. And if you want the best tacos around town, you should come to Rancho Grande Tacos and Burritos.